I wonder if
Yep.
something leaked over from it being already raid day for American servers.
Might have done, yeah. Can do.
It's just a quest, but I've already done like 2 of them, and I think it said something about Ethereal. I assume that's the gilded replacements.
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna drop out for a few minutes to go suck off Farak for the mount for
Okay.
the 72nd time. Yeah, nice, thanks.
It is what it is.
I swear to God, dude, it's been the worst mount ever.
I don't like
snap.
mounts.
The worst match.
I liked them until I stopped getting them dropped, and I was like, stinky.
It's just that one. I don't even want the mount. Like, fuck, I want the druid form. Like, fuck off.
What number are you on now? Like, how many?
72. Yeah. Dude, fucking invincible. I was like, hey guys, I did the time walking and I got the chest. I'm like, guys, do you know if the invincible drops from this? Oh, no, it does. Never mind.
That's just the realization of like, oh yeah, that makes up for it. Actually, it's fine. Actually.
Never mind. We're going there. Look at that Curbs. Curbs was like, fuck you.
What transbox can we buy today?
What? Transmog what?
The transbox, just bullshit on the auction house that I just buy every now and then, just to get buy shit I haven't collected. Everything's 5k and above at this point. I kind of just try and pick up stuff that have popped up cheap. So I check every day, just because collecting things.
That's an interesting habit.
Yeah, it's also a bad one. Sell that.
Today is the day. Fuck, every week I run out of fucking characters that I can do it on. So sad.
Well, just gotta fix some more.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure Blizzard will fucking love that. It's fucking obvious, you know, the world boss with a new season. You kill it and then you get like a plate on a mage. Like, aside from getting nothing, that's even worse. Like, I would have rather not gotten fucking leather boots on my mage that if I didn't play alt would be completely useless.
I got a plate drop, but it were a belt.
Oh, that's even worse.
But I'm wearing. I was angry that I'm like, fuck it, I'm wearing it. You can't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing
Just
a
out of
meta belt.
content.
I don't do no meta belt. Now wear the old belt, and this just got stats.
Yes, just to spite them. Fuck you, guys.
Fuck you and your dull belt. I'm deleting it. And then I realized I tried deleting it. It wouldn't let me. It's like, fuck, taunting me.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like the legendary scene where you can delete it. It's like, okay, I guess this is my bag forever.
Forever and always in your bag. Never get rid of it.
You shoved it in the bag with the rest of the legendaries that I can't get rid of.
Shove it right next to the heart of Azeroth. Just fuck you guys.
Fucking regret playing Legion. There's just too many fucking legendaries.
Yeah.
You can't delete them. Oh no, you can. You can delete them now.
Oh, you can? Okay. Okay. Thank
Dude.
you.
There was a time where they were worth using in time walking, but they changed how the scaling works. That
I know, yeah.
you used to get reduced item level, and then you just like kit out on all your legendaries and just break everything. But then they stopped
Yeah.
that because apparently they didn't want you to use your legendaries again. And then people
Mhm.
just started making fucking twigs and just defeats the problem.
Hmm.
Heart of Azeroth can't be destroyed. Why not?
Oof.
Let's just have a piece of her that we don't give back.
It's just fucking. Just remember the time you hated the game? It's like, okay. I can't get rid of the what cloak is that? Corruption resistance? Was that Mr. Pandaria?
Battle for Azeroth. For the visions.
Ah.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought it
The one
thought-
Rathian gave us, so you could actually do the fucking raid.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't
Just-
go insane. That one. I
It's
remember
just
that
it's just the item level. I guess they changed the item level scaling. 'Cause it's 332 for the Heart of Azeroth, but I guess it scales all the way up to like 70.
And whatever, yeah. Okay. Motherfucker.
What happened, Darth? Who hurt you? Tell me.
Can't get rid
I
of
went through the raid, and it was a I just clicked it, and then it was like, yeah, it's just, it's progress. And then the frog was there already, so I just accepted the fuck.
delete.
Fucking cocksuckers.
I've got my 2 new trinkets on, like.
You got 2 new trinkets already.
Yeah, I've just got rings
Really?
and trinkets, dude. Like I've had 3 rings. Darth got mad because I couldn't give him the
That's 2
ring.
hours.
I got a ring,
Yeah.
and I
Ooh.
got gloves, helmet, belt. That's it.
It's that thing though, the RNG thing. Like my warlock has gotten a lot of items, 4 belts, and the rest are just versatility gear. Like, yay! Assholes.
I am leveling it.
The normal rates. Oh yeah, I don't know why I always forget normal rates of champion. I don't know why.
Next makes no sense. Did I sell that? Fuck! I got rid of it. I'm an idiot. I can't I got rid of my second 200. I was going to try that out, but no, I guess I'll stay 100 Fury for about a week.
Forever and always.
No, not real. I mean, there's a fucking way to get around that. If you haven't done the Nightfall thing, you get the token, right? It's
Yeah, but if
adventure, right? But you choose, so you can get it 200.
But the item level's so low, it'll be a DPS decrease because of the weight differences.
Oh yeah, of course. But if you want to like try shit out, like that's what I did for survival. Because on my hunter, I was like, how the fuck am I gonna get a 2-hander? Because I already got a gun. So I just did that. I took it. I'll get that.
Yeah, I've got 1 already, obviously for arms, but I'll just make sure I'm arms spec for the vault, and then maybe we'll get lucky if a tier piece isn't available.
Yeah. You just gotta hope, man. What we doing? What dungeons next, boys?
Those right.
If. Yeah. Okay. Which one do you want to do?
It doesn't matter. We can just spam We can do the spamming of the new one. I cannot.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, boy, boy, boy. Let's go, 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 go. New one. That way. Just need to answer the door. I will be back intermittently.
No problem.
Okey-dokey.
Oh, you give me the puppy dog eyes, are you free? You can't have any. Not allowed. Against the rules. Oh, she's gone out of the strop now. Oh well. Hmm? Fair enough.
Sorry, but
That's,
How's it
Oh,
going,
you-
big boy?
yeah,
I talked to him.
not
So
bad,
maybe. What the fuck is the door?
Right, we're good to go. Yeah.
Does Nick want to come?
Hold on. What are you doing? What do you want? What do you want?
There's-
You need
Do
DPS or
this stinky delve. It doesn't matter what you've come as. Well, DPS preferably.
dinky delves? Yeah, sure.
We're only doing. Well, I'm only doing the one. But it's tier 8. If you've not
Fine.
done any more, we can do more if you need to.
I've done all of them.
I mean, what do you need, Darth? Actually.
Just delves on the priest. It's not that important, to be honest.
Okay.
It's just there's nothing else to be done on the mains and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking daddy long leg in our bedroom. Fuck you.
Punch it.
Punch it. Yeah, I threw a fucking notepad at it.
Show it your show it your gas bills. See if we pay it.
Sure, my student loan, it'll probably die.
I mean, it's pulling its weight, man. It's catching like bugs and shit. Poor guy.
Not in the house.
No, it's a
Oh.
fucking horsefly. It's not a
No.
spider. So
Yeah, they're like just. I don't know.
Accuse them.
Stupid dangly things that don't know what they're doing. They just fly randomly.
yeah,
Legs are
man.
too long for itself, and they don't evolve to fucking bite anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
You
there.
don't live in Australia.
They're just annoying, if anything. Imagine,
No,
imagine a blind spider that doesn't know what he's doing. It'll just fly in any old direction, and he gets stuck under all sorts of shit.
Yeah, and he
There's
doesn't
one,
know he doesn't know what's prey or anymore. He just knows it by feel, so he's just gonna bite randomly to see if it moves.
then realizes he doesn't have any teeth or fangs or any way to actually eat anything.
Yeah, it just
Mm.
scrapes and licks.
And
just gums you.
we are describing the world's shittest spider right now. Like,
Right, yeah.
It's what they are. They just fly aimlessly. And they just wiggle their legs all over the place. Like, fucking, just leave me alone.
Like a dyspraxic, basically, what you're describing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you got a team together.
like a dog with shoes
Oh.
on.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Fucking hell, with shoes on.
Oh yeah, I'll invite him, man.
Cat with roller skates.
Yeah, not that fast. But just daddy long legs. I don't think that's a scientific name. It's just what they get called.
Yeah, because the horseflies is something different, aren't they? The bigger or whatever, are actually fucking bad because they'll bite you. There we go. Nice. What are we? Priest. Mage. Paladin. Warrior. Cool. Whereabouts are you? Which one?
The new one in the new zone, Archival Assault.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
I'm gonna sit with Bran and he can tell me his life story.
You need to. I don't know. I can't remember.
Stay away, I'll listen. This is
Stay
how I
away.
taxed of it.
It's better than hearing about the wounds, champion, the wounds. I don't want to hear about that again.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
For the world souls in danger.
Champion, I need your help, champion.
I'm dying here, champion.
We champion.
If I say
Think of the-
champion 10 more
think of
That
the-
sounds
times,
fair, right?
I will
Think of
die
the-
champion.
Guys, that sounds fair.
The heart of us needs you a champion. What did you say, Darth?
We checked this guy said, who do I give money to for loot tomorrow in raid? And I was like, we checked the logs. People who haven't logged in the past 3 to 4 weeks will get no loot for 2 weeks. That's fair, right?
Yeah.
It will be anti-catch up that we can implement.
Yeah, we'll see. I think early on it's going to be whenever everything goes, but I think after like week 4 or 5, then it's like we'll keep an eye on the logs.
Exactly. So if they haven't logged in and they just came back, we don't give them loot for 2 weeks yet.
Yeah.
Are we gonna use the Waygate?
Exactly. Yeah. So we just did base diving is instant and not fly, like some people.
We're invisible.
Oh,
Don't make a noise.
I won't make any noise.
Clang, 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 clang.
Clink, clank, clank, clink, clink, clank. Oh, Lee Evans. Fucking hell.
I don't think they noticed us.
I've been shitting myself all night, I have. Yeah, burglar turns up. So pleased to
Oh,
see
we're
the
here.
fucker.
We'll here. Hold that.
Oh, what's this? We gotta collect energy.
Energy. Fucking. Is this where fucking Shell and British Gas charge me for paying them to take away the solar, the energy, excess energy of my solar panels?
Pretty much. Yeah. Like, what did we just say?
I mean, British Gas is. They could be a part of this big conspiracy. You heard
Oh, what's this conspiracy? Which one's this?
that the people that actually work for British Gas aren't British.
What?
I mean, that's not
What?
conspiracy, that's just common knowledge. It's just like, it's same with everywhere though. Outsource it from different countries to make it cheaper.
Next thing you'd be
Oh,
telling me
yeah.
the majority of people who live in London aren't actually English. Jesus Christ.
No, I was determined in the sense of like it's just directed energy, really. Like it's not coming from Britain. How do we know it's 100% British gas? Have you
How do we
smelt
know
us?
this is-
Like, fuck me.
Yeah, because I mean you have all the gas. What the fuck?
Some of the interesting things in life that you've got to look at and go, could be worse. Could be a gas
Is it from the
cloud.
north? Could be a gas
Yep.
cloud. I wish. Oh,
I mean, is that what you wanted to achieve? A walking gas cloud? Is that on the agenda? 'Cause
Rancid gas bag.
the rancid
King.
at the start. Dirty.
get North Sea oil working again.
Oh yes, all the palm oil, everything.
Yeah.
Destroy all the
You just
nature.
gotta be past the Norwegians first.
You're chaotic, you guys are. I would not put you in charge.
I'd put me in charge any day.
What,
Oh,
would,
there's one over there.
what would be your first order of business in charge? What would you say?
Oh, fucking hell, let's think. What would I actually do if I was given...
Just PG it a
control.
little bit, if you get my hint.
Just
Wipe out
PG it a little bit.
Just wipe out 50% of the population.
No,
Fennis it.
Maybe 70%.
Nah, first thing what I'd do is I'd be like, okay, right, NHS, let's look at this. What's going on here? Let's make, instead of getting all the shit that we have for the NHS from different providers, we're gonna make them bid in the lowest one. We're gonna get basic quality that we go for, and then we're gonna buy it in bulk for all of them from the same people and give them specific contracts for the next 10 years. So look at the army. We're gonna see what we need. We're gonna revamp Trident. We're gonna change the education system to change it from the way that we had fucking in the 60s to make
Bro,
to
I
make
feel
factory
like you've got a
workers.
document in front of you now, just saying like Nick's manifesto,
This is-
what he wants to
yeah,
change.
like-
Like this is really detailed. Like I'm surprised.
This is genuinely what,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I
yeah.
think.
I'm interested. Keep going.
I'd change the education system and
Mm.
reintroduce free school meals again. I'd increase teachers' pay, increase anything that was public funded, firefighters, police, nurses. I'd increase that to actually make it a worthwhile, decent job and have people better off lives.
Yeah. Don't mean to trip you up, but what the fuck has happened to this instance? I
No,
mean,
no
I don't know.
clue.
I'm not looking. I don't know. I'm just looking. in
is it
circles.
one of these or is it?
So, yeah, it's down. Now showing them as downstairs. Right.
We go back through the same one that we came into.
So, where's that? There are 2 lookalikes. What the fuck?
6 energy way. 1 out of 6 way gates recovered.
Have we got to check all the rooms? I think.
I
We've
picked
done-
up 1 energy pyramid. That's it.
Oh, I found it. Found it. Found over here. Over here.
Oh, I see it. It's more. It's
Yeah,
obvious
down.
when you look at. It makes sense when you look at the map as well. A little bit.
Yeah. I would use the navy to get rid of everyone that was coming in illegally.
Mexican.
Stop.
I mean, oh, you don't give it.
I'd stop the boats. I would
How would you stop the boats? How would you
use the
build,
navy.
like,
I
would
would
you-
literally use the navy, have them patrol, have the Coast Guard patrol.
okay.
Build
Okay.
them.
I mean, you would have think you would have thunk about that like 20 years ago.
Well,
Thinking the funk.
I'd reinstitute national service. But I wouldn't send them to war. I'd have them learn like a year or something, 2 years within the forces as TA. If people wanted to get into the soldiery or whatever it was, then they can. It's their choice. But they'd have to go in logistics or something and reintroduce national service.
And they'd have to be English, right?
No.
No,
They'd,
really kidding. Yeah, no, I get what you mean though. Like, have some regulations put in that are better than what we have. Like, sort of
Yeah.
thing.
If you've been living here for, if you enroll in the army, then you get citizenship straight away, because there's a number of people who are actually in the RAF
Hmm.
or in
I'm not citizens.
yeah, that aren't citizens and aren't actually trying to get citizenship, and they have to pay that stuff where they have to pay into the NHS, and they're paying like 11 grand a year or whatever it was just to be here.
Hmm.
Again, look more after soldiers.
Do things to serve the fucking British people in Britain. I mean,
Yeah. I'd
what
look at.
nonsense is this?
I mean, there's more things that make less sense with the UK though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nonsense.
I'd instantly repeal the fucking Online Safety Act.
That's stupid.
Yeah, man, that's. I thought it was a joke for like 2 weeks.
No, it's
lost
just about.
anyway.
It's about control. But it's really loose control. It's a hindrance. It's stupid. It's like should be down to the parents what the kids do online.
Oh, it's like blowing a frog,
It's
dude.
ridiculous.
Like, oh.
It is genuinely ridiculous, because they're saying shit like, he's stopping kids getting onto porn sites and all the rest of it. When you buy a mobile phone from don't care who it is, EE, fucking Virgin, fucking Sky, Apple, wherever, that phone same with your modems, automatically comes with parental locks in
Yep.
place. You have to contact the service provider with with your phone number and your credit card and access through your account to actually turn that off, and then they send you a code which you then put into your phone to then access adult material. And the same thing with the modems, where you actually have to log into your modem, put your account numbers in, and then turn it off. Parents should be the ones in control of that and actually doing this, but they're
Yeah.
probably the ones that turn it off their own fucking modems, or don't put their own kids on child protection or whatever mode.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
fucking
yeah,
ridiculous.
I don't actually give a fuck about kids. It's nothing to do with it. It's
No.
control.
Yeah, man.
They, want
Yeah.
to become, they really want to become China. That's basically what.
Yeah, yeah. Fucking Comrade Starmer is basically a Maoist.
Yeah, and it's going to become. They're kind of. There's some Asdas that are doing it. They're blocking up all of the shopping and put it in like fridges, but it gets like tracked on what you buy.
Yeah.
So it tells you. It can tell you what you're buying, and it's gathering data essentially. But at the same time, it's gonna be like, oh, you already got a bottle of milk at home. You don't need another. It's that sort of shit to control what you're getting. And it's what China's been doing for years. But it's just they want to go in that direction. It's all about control.
Yeah. It's absolutely ridiculous. Because this online digital passport bollocks as well. Even if it was the MOD that was storing it, I'd still be like, that shit's gonna get hacked. And think you've got an entire country's digital passport online. How hard is that gonna be to crack?
Yeah,
And
like
then either install or get the tracker ID or where. If they said, "Oh, we're going to put it on the blockchain," I'd be a little bit more, happy about it, just slightly. But still, it's
I have to escape for a minute. Sorry.
Oh, the one controversial thing would be I would outlaw. Well, I wouldn't outlaw Islam, but I'd make it so if you started saying shit like "death to England" or whatever or its allies, and you were here either as a foreigner or a non-UK national, you'd get a warning, then you get deported.
They'll mask that and say, "Oh, freedom of speech," which is obviously something we don't really have anymore. But they'll say we do.
Yeah.
They claim we do, but we don't.
Yeah, no, that's another. No, we don't. We have freedom of expression, which is completely different. Yeah, I would make with the Free Speech Union a constitution that we then adhere to, rather than the Magna Carta, which is what we currently have in common law.
It's dumb.
Yeah. Because basically,
there's bigger problems about what people are just talking about. Getting locked up for putting out a mean tweet about someone's fat kid.
Fuck it, yeah, that's ridiculous. Or
what was that story years ago about a guy getting locked up because he called a horse gay?
And that woman about who got put away for inciting violence because of what happened in Southport and so that when like the Riot Act and shit like that, when they invoke that, that's a fucking piece of work, that is. Because it doesn't matter if you could be so for example, if you get, say you robbed a corner shop or something, you're starving, hungry, family, whatever, you rob a bottle of milk, you could maybe get a community order or something, 6 months or whatever. If you rob that bottle of milk when the Riot Act is enacted in that area, it is not just theft anymore, it is theft under Riot Act, so it's like looting. classed as looting.
Oh shit!
And
It's like a
that
hurricane
comes,
comes and then people go take shit.
yeah, man. It's
Oh.
well, no, it's like if there's a riot or if the police enact, like say there's
No.
like there's a
Public
protest.
discourse
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, it's like there's a protest and then it turns into like the LA riots. Yeah. So in,
Oh, I remember. I need a TV. Okay, okay.
yeah. So in England we have something called the Riot Act, where they'll enact it where you get the police get special powers, and basically anything that anyone does at that point is then charged under the Riot Act, and it can come with like 12 years in prison. It really does escalate the punishments that you get.
I haven't done that before.
Yeah, that's
what
did that last year in Southport when we had that when that young Welsh lad who was misunderstood went and decapitated and stabbed those little girls at that fucking Taylor Swift dance club.
Yeah, it's fucked, that was.
Literally decapitate. What?
Yeah, fucking went in, stabbed a load of, stabbed 3 kids, killed 3 kids, tried to stab a few others. Tried to palm it off as that. He tried to palm it off as he was Welsh.
Okay.
Fucking wasn't.
He's Welsh, just a little guy, you know. He's out there, Welsh.
Yeah, just a little kid from Caerphilly, you know, fucking.
God, I really wanted to stab people. I want to go to Wales a bit more often, you know?
Yeah, fucking.
But sound mind. So like, there's not even a debate, right?
No, well, the kid. This is even better. The kid's dad is a exiled exiled member of parliament or something for I want to say Afghanistan, but I don't think it's Afghanistan. Hold on.
Is it Uzbekistan or?
Yeah, Cabana.
That is horrible. I mean,
Yeah.
man, I don't know if you guys, like, you know, you guys who don't have kids, just even for a split second, just fucking makes my head, my hair rise. This fuck.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And it's so his dad or whatever came over to England, and Keir Starmer actually fucking argued for him to stay, because if he went back to Afghan or Ethiopia or wherever the fuck it was, he'd be put to death as a political dissident or whatever. Basically, he was so it's basically for whatever shit regime that they left, he was some kind of governmental person, but that government was a shit government. It was like working for the Ayatollah kind of thing or whatever. And then he left and came to England because they lost power.
That's
or
wild.
whatever. Yeah, man. But it's just, and also that kid when he was at school as well. It like there was the other one as well where that white kid was seen to be throwing water at an Asian kid online. Basically, that was publicised, that white kid being racist and all the rest of it. But that was just one clip. Because the full story apparently behind that was that lad had threatened the white lad's 12-year-old sister, saying he was going to rape her and stuff.
Okay,
And he was
wow.
basically being an older brother, looking
that.
after his sister. And he'd also done other shit to other female students, other girls and stuff at school, and the
That's
teachers.
problematic. I mean, it's fucked up. It's like I have a problem with Nick, so I'm like, hey Nick, I'm gonna rip so and so member of the family. Like,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
what the fuck's wrong?
Standard greeting, innit? You know.
pretty
What do they
much.
have to do with it?
The thing that gets me though is when this was then investigated, the basically the school was put in a gag order. The teachers were given a gag order. Everyone in the town everyone whose kids went to that school, they were sent letters by the head of that school saying the journalists are going to come and try and interview you. Don't speak to them or whatever. And some of them had actually been given money to not to talk about it.
What?
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
So now, and this is serious. This is like genuinely. This isn't any bullshit or crap that I've just picked up off of a blog somewhere online or a TikTok. This is actual information.
Wait, in this case, the gag order was issued by like government
Yeah.
people.
So so the
Yeah.
gag order was put on the teachers of the school by the school.
By the school, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
It's
and
they
also
want the trouble, you know.
Whoa.
yeah, man.
Holy shit!
And also more recently as well, you had that counsellor from Nuneaton who found out that recently in Nuneaton they've got one of the migrant hotels being protested because allegedly one of the guys in there tried to kidnap and rape a 14-year-old or 14 or 12-year-old, one of the two. So some young girl in broad daylight tried to take her from her mother and have his way with her.
Don't mind if I do. What the?
Yeah, that was grabbed by the police. That was dealt with, and then the member of parliament for Nuneaton found out about it like 2 days later. Tried to get information about it, was stonewalled, and then was told in no uncertain terms when he got the information, "Don't spread this. Don't tell anyone about this." And he was like, "Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna tell the people in my constituency," and basically came out with it. But there's a lot of shit going on with this, and also what's even madder is that if you have the opinion that the Home Office has labelled the position that if you think that there is an immigration problem, or we have too many immigrants, or no non-white people or illegal immigrants coming into this country and causing problems, or there are crimes or things being committed at a disproportional rate, then that is far-right extremism, and they have it labelled as far-right extremism. And anyone that expresses any kind of thoughts about that online, that's why they have that new fucking government watchdog thing. They can't get police to investigate your
Browser
if you
history.
you basically investigate your browser history, but they won't come and help you if you're being fucking mugged or your house being
Yeah,
broken
you,
into.
Shit.
you effectively get blacklisted and
So,
they
so you
have to
get black.
provide it.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
But
I've heard
but
that.
you know, I don't know much about England politics. I lived in Manchester for a few years. But I mean, if it was any other country, there has to be some people that are benefiting from this shit,
Oh yeah,
from the migrants, coming in. That people need to go after them. You need to find out who these fuckers are. Because this is at the expense of other people. And this happens in America as well. Like downtown area goes to shit. That's where like working class people live.
Yeah.
And who's voting in these legislations? The cunts that live like all the way out in the countryside. Like they don't give a fuck.
oh,
Well,
but
so-
money will be involved. It'll be money at the end of it. It's always
Yeah, you
money
need to see
related.
who those cunts are and get those
It's-
motherfuckers.
I don't know, because like in America, like you've got the illegal situation with ICE at the moment and stuff.
Yeah.
You've got construction companies and people, and basically this kind of idea that the people coming in are like kind of the working, like kind of working class. It's almost like a modern day slave race kind of thing, doing all the jobs. That's what they kind of do it as. But in England, I don't know what happens because, or who personally, I don't know who's benefiting because it's all military aged males that are coming in on these boats. There are very little, very little families or kids or whatever coming over. They're all military age males coming from Afghanistan, Africa, the Middle East, and
That's even
places.
more strange that you're not getting families, because families you would understand.
Yeah, man.
You're like, they have kids and their house exploded, so you're like, oh shit, well, you need to get the fuck out. But yeah, if it's just that single, yeah, that's weird.
But the other thing is as well, they come through. In the law or whatever it is the first safe country that you come through if you're seeking asylum is where you stop. But they don't want to They don't want to stop in Turkey. They don't want to stop in
Greece
Greece or anywhere like that. They come either try to get into Germany, try to get into France. They try to get into Poland, but they get shot.
Yeah. See, I was actually talking to a person. He was from Pakistan, I think, and he's a skin doctor, whatever that is,
Dermatologist.
and the dermatologist, yeah. And he was like, most of the immigrants that like not illegally, that they with asylum that go to England and all that's England or country, they don't want to be there. It's just when they present their case to the UN, countries get picked by random, and once it's been picked for them, they will go like, okay, I don't want to. They'll go to Germany and say, hey man, can I come here? They're like, no, your case came out in England, so you need to go back there. So like, people are force moved by these institutions even. So like maybe more than half of the immigrants that, let's say, that came to Sweden, they don't want to fucking be in, they don't want to be in fucking Sweden, but they're forced anywhere in Europe they go to. They'll put them on a fucking bus and send them back to Sweden. But yeah, and this is not picked by them, but by the immigrants themselves. This is picked by a committee of fucking somewhere in Belgium, It's fucking weird.
Yeah, because fucking we wanted everyone to take those refugees and shit, which I can understand that side of.
Yeah.
But it's just, I don't know. It just really gets my goat a little bit sometimes when you've got British soldiers and stuff who are living on the street. You've got homelessness and shit like that in England going on, and then because of you got families and family poverty, refugees and all the rest of it going on, and these people have just come in on a boat illegally and they're getting put up in fucking your local rundown fucking travel lodge and shit like that.
Yeah.
And it yeah, anyway, whatever.
No, it does put a strain on economy now. Whether it's like economy in Texas, with the immigrants coming from South America or England, it doesn't matter. And the thing, and that's a suspicious thing that you said about the whole man thing. Honestly, the people that have to cause the least trouble, fucking like follow the law to the T, are immigrants, especially immigrant families. They have kids. They don't want to fucking. They're scared. They're like, shit, man, if I run the green light, I'm gonna get deported.
Yeah, man.
But with the whole single man thing, Mijing, that's where I don't know what that's about. That's weird. Because honestly, the most polite people that I've met in my life were like, it's first generation immigrants that came from like Poland or India or something, and then I met them in college. They're super law abiding, because like I do. Like if I run like a traffic light, I know how to talk to the officer to like sweet talk him into a ticket, which I have done, but by the way. But these guys are fucking scared of everything, so they just do everything by the books.
It's weird because when you say about like the law binding, whatever, you know, like
Mhm.
people that come in legally and moved and immigrate and places like that, you know, they integrate and they want to know, they want to actually learn from the society and stuff like that. Where to the point of where they will actually make their kids learn, obviously English, and just learn English to the detriment of them actually learning whatever language that they had when they came from for their parents speak.
Mm.
But what you're finding is the folk that are coming in now on these boats and places are predominantly Muslim from the Middle East, and they aren't integrating. They don't want to. They don't want to learn what British culture is. They don't want it. They just want, and this is where it gets a bit kind of.
I just want to hang out.
Yeah, this is a sort of kind of a sort of situation where it's like, is this a bit BNPE kind of, you know, are we going into the EDL territory here? And when you look at the face of it, it does sound kind of English Defence League, but the problem is when you could be saying something. It's like football. You could be saying something really valid and correct about the information being said, but it's like, but because you're, I don't know, you're teaching a class that 2 + 2 = 4, but because you're Andrew Tate saying 2 + 2 = 4, no one's listening to you because you're Andrew Tate.
No, I get it. Yeah.
It's that kind of concept where, because this stuff is being said by, you know, the Andrew Tates or people that they perceive to be Andrew Tates, it's being ignored when when you're just asking questions about it.
Yeah, and that makes it worse. I mean, honestly, this situation is not going to get better. You know,
No.
when you ignore public dissent, people don't just, you know, come together, hug trees, and sing kumbaya. No, they'll fucking riot, you know?
Yeah, and it's not just a case of, oh, we don't want anyone here, and you know, England has had loads of different ethnicities and things, and you want people to come when they say, oh, England doesn't, or the West doesn't have any culture. Actually, we do. We get a lot of it, and it's this kind of thing of reducing stuff to race and tribes and breaking people apart. Where it's like, oh, you can't say that because you're a colonizer, or you can't say that because you're oppressed, or you've got internalized racism, or you know, internalized bigotry, or whatever. It's a load of bollocks.
No, it is. It is because you're calling it out. It happened to me like I think like a couple of times. That these guys that looks to be some, you know, just dark with more melatonin in their skin.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh yeah, to, you know, in Swedish, so they thought that I wouldn't understand them. They said something to me in Swedish. I didn't fucking get it. Like, my Swedish wasn't that good, but it was good enough to understand what the fuck they were saying. They were saying, oh, look at this white guy. He's not answering us.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I was thinking to myself, I was like, well, I don't know. First of all, I don't know how to answer that. Second, it's just, that's the easiest thing for people to go to.
Yeah.
And it's just lazy. You know, it's just lazy shit, lazy garbage.
Yeah.
You know, because they don't want to argue their points. It's like, okay, man, like, how are we gonna feed these people that are bringing over? It's so much easier to say, oh yeah, that guy's racist. That's why he's asking these questions. Dismissed. Takes less energy, right?
Yeah, man. If they're coming over and they want to integrate, get jobs, learn the culture, join the country and stuff like that, fine, awesome, great, cool, no problem. But if you're gonna come over and start saying, "Oh, I'm treating people this way because this is the other thing as well. this is the other thing as well. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not the. It's not the. It's not the specific countries that's the issue, or people coming from Qatar, coming from Pakistan, coming from
I think it's
Iran.
these like isolated
It's
groups, like
no, it's
cells.
no. It's the if it was no, it'd be easy if it was people coming from specific countries, but it's not the specific countries. It's the religion that links the countries. That's the problem. With because you've got 90% of Muslims are law-abiding, peaceful people. Yeah, you've got the very vocal, very angry, very kind of
10%,
aggressive
yeah.
minority, 10%. But 10% of a billion people is still a shit ton of people.
A shit ton of
You
pissed
know?
off Muslims.
Yeah, man.
No, it's. I mean,
Um,
they're gonna have a bad time as well. See, like, if like when I go to England, for example, and I go to England a lot, I go to Lincoln. It's just a work thing.
yeah.
I'm like, dude, we're gonna go to fucking, we're gonna get fucking Witherspoons. We're gonna get shit faced. We're gonna, as they say, go pick up a couple of British birds. Just wake up the next morning. You don't know where the fuck you are, and that's fun. That's a weekend, right? But
Yeah.
if you, and that's almost like all you have to do in England. I mean, of course you can do other things, but that's like a go-to for people. And if your thing is to just like go to a building or a mosque and like sing some hymns and shit, you're not gonna have fun in England. You probably have more fun in fucking Saudi Arabia, I guess, or I don't know, Turkey. So it must suck for them as well because they're miserable. Because they're miserable. It would be miserable for me to go to Dubai. Hey man, it's illegal to drink alcohol like everywhere ever. It's like, what the fuck is this shit? Then I'll be radicalized in Dubai.
No,
So,
it's
you know.
it's not the fact that they can't drink or anything. It's that they have the opinion that if the majority population in a country is Muslim, by default that country is then a Muslim country. That's what's written in the Quran. Now, by that logic sort of thing, people should be following, or what the opinion is that the people should respect the Quran and Islamic ways, thought, religion, and the way of living over anything else, including British law and stuff. Whereas we have the problem, and if you don't do that, and you can't get them to change, the way to do that is then by force, which is what you see with these kind of jihadist attacks and things like on the 7/7 and the bridge and other stuff, you know, ISIS and whatever.
Yeah.
And it says, you know, like if you can't do it, you can't get them to change, put them to the sword and things like that. Now, it's